Welcome to Eternal Virtues.
Hey guys, Eternal here. I'm here to give my thoughts on Rwby and what the direction it's currently going in. I've been watching Murder of Birds, Hirohige, and Phoenix Night, and I've been watching and listening to their theories because I've been so busy that I couldn't really be making content for you guys. And the reason why is because with FedEx, peak season is on its way, and we're getting small spikes and peaks of what is to come. And currently, I've been trying to find another job and get out of that company, and because I'm not getting hours like I'm supposed to be, and I've been going to a lot of interviews, seeing a lot of people. So hopefully, I hear back from someone so that I can get my way out and then move on to bigger and better things. And I felt so bad because it's been 4 weeks or longer, and I haven't been pumping out content for you guys, and I'm mad at myself because I was so consistent a while back, and then now everything's just been out of order, and I hate that, But I wanted to give a quick thoughts on what I think of Rwby so far and where I think it's going. So Penny's just been reintroduced into the series so far, and it was a great moment, especially when I watched Murder Bird's reaction. He was so happy and enthusiastic about it. It was funny watching it because he made it 1,000 times better. But with Penny coming back, now people are wondering, what part is she going to play? What's going to happen? And I think that Penny is most likely either going to help the heroes, or she's probably going to turn evil, and then Team Rwby or Rwby herself is going to have to kill her off. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. I know that that's a crazy statement, but it actually makes sense, actually. Because, what better development for Rwby than to, have to kill Penny again? And I know that sounds heartless, but I feel like Dr. Watts is already in Atlas. He's already making plans. He's already making his move for Salem. I feel like he's going to hack into Penny's, new upgraded system and then use that to fight Team Rwby. And either Team Rwby together or Rwby herself is going to have to take Penny down and kill her. But hopefully her core could be restored, or maybe they'll have to destroy the core to finally, keep Penny down. And then, and that's going to push Rwby probably over the edge again, having to have a repeated situation to what pushed her in the first place. And, it's probably going to cause her to reawaken her silver eyes again, maybe in a battle between, Dr. Watts or someone affiliated with Salem in general. And so it's pretty interesting. Now, for their designs, I do not like John's design. It looks so freaking weird. It really does. It's like, what the heck happened to you, my man? And probably the only ones I pretty much like is probably Rwby. Weiss is, I mean, it's not bad. It just looks weird. I think it's because of the new animation, I think. But it looks weird. I prefer her old hairstyle. It just fit her perfectly. And I feel like, but they gotta constantly change everything. So Blake's looks a bit weird. It's shorter, but it's like, what happened? It looked like someone took a pair of scissors and just cut too short. Yang's, I don't feel like she feels like the same. Maybe her outfit has changed just a little bit. Ren is pretty much the same. Nora's got, her outfit has just changed. It's just been tweaked. Rwby's design, I feel like, is the best out of all of them because, it just highlights more of the redness and just different variations of colors. So I feel like hers is probably the best in terms of everyone. Now, in terms of where I think, they go from here, Ironwood, I feel like, is going to really play a pivotal role because I feel like he's become more jaded. He's become more, like, ruthless as time has gone on. And I feel like he's going to, be like an iron fist. Like, it's either his way or the highway. So it's definitely going to be a must-see in terms of where he goes and how everything spirals out of control. Because right now, Atlas itself is in a dire situation. And, they're like a few eggs shells from cracking. And then, because everyone hates it there. They feel like it's a prison. Which it is, because after Volume 3, people in Atlas have lost trust, especially in Ironwood and in the government. And what they feel like is safe. Especially after, Cinder and the group, hijacked his robots and his ships. It's like, how can we trust you when you couldn't even protect, the Vital Festival? How can we put our faith in you if you can't even do that? If someone can hack into your most protected, it's just like, what? So I know a lot of people have been revolting, and then Ironwood being Ironwood had to put a stop to it and put the whole city on lockdown. So it's been bad all around, pretty much. It's been bad pretty much all around. But hopefully, Ironwood comes around and he knows what to do, and then he does what he has to do. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I can see the Sneed Dust Company suffering major from this, because then they can't produce their dust since the city's probably most likely in lockdown. And so it's going to be crazy to see what Jacques really does. Maybe he affiliates himself with Dr. Watts, and he's like, Dr. Watts says, hey, if you help me, I'll get your dust out of the bubble of Atlas, and will produce you and make you more money. I can see that happening. I can see Jacques doing that for the benefit of the Sneed Dust Company. I can see him doing that for his own greed and to just poster himself even higher, because him and Ironwood, they don't get along. They don't see eye to eye. So I can see, Jacques getting one over on Ironwood to make a profit. That's very likely, especially with Whitley by his side too. It may not even be Jacques. It may even be Whitley. Maybe Dr. Watts meets up with Whitley and convinces him, and then he overthrows Jacques and takes full control of the Sneed Dust Company. And then now he's affiliated with Watts. Then at the same time, he doesn't know he's affiliated with Salem as well. So, maybe Dr. Watts can convince him, yeah, when the new era comes about, we'll make sure you make all the profit you can. So that can definitely play a big part, since I feel like Dr. Watts knows Jacques somehow in the past, since he was affiliated with Atlas. So that's going to really be a huge thing to keep an eye out and see if they capitalize on that, because I feel like that would really do well, and that can play a big part in the overall picture and then the fall of Atlas. So I hope you guys kind of enjoyed my thoughts here. More content is on the way, I promise you guys. Once everything gets settled, I'm going to try to pump these out for you and give you little snips and bits about what I think of Rwby so far and where I think it's going. But I hope you guys can tell a different quality within the video. I recently purchased an iPhone XR over the last 2 weeks. I just haven't had the chance to use it. This is my first time using it. So I hope it's different in the quality, and I hope that it's much better than when I was filming with my iPhone 6. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope wherever you guys are doing great. And I definitely will see you guys later. Turn it out.